Let's begin our journey in Tamil Nadu, India, with a remarkable blend of history and engineering. The Tamil Nadu government has announced a major initiative to develop the historic Chola Gangam Lake, also known as Ponneri Lake. Built over 1,000 years ago by Rajendra Chola I, this lake is an exemplary work of ancient hydraulic engineering. Originally constructed to commemorate a military victory, its restoration is a significant step toward preserving the region's cultural heritage while also addressing modern-day water management challenges. The project aims to restore this massive lake and its associated canals, which were integral to the prosperity of the Chola capital. From ancient engineering, we now head to the great Ruaha River in Tanzania. This vital resource for south-central Tanzania is at the heart of the nation's ambitious Vision 2050, which aims to address the climate crisis. For years, the river has been drying up due to climate change and mismanagement, threatening agriculture, wildlife, and the entire ecosystem of Ruaha National Park. The government's new plan seeks to restore the river's flow through sustainable strategies, highlighting the country's commitment to balancing economic development with environmental protection. Leaving Africa, we now head to the West Bank in Palestine, a region facing a severe humanitarian crisis. The United Nations has warned that mass displacement in the West Bank has reached levels not seen in nearly 60 years. In the first half of 2025, there was a sharp increase in the demolition of Palestinian homes and structures by Israeli authorities, leading to hundreds of people being displaced. This escalation, along with heightened settler violence and security operations, has put a major strain on the civilian population and drawn international condemnation. The situation underscores the urgent need for a durable political solution in the region. From one part of the world to another, we head to the nation of Vanuatu, which recently took a stand on the global stage. Led by this small island nation, the International Court of Justice (ICJ) issued a historic advisory opinion on the legal obligations of nations to address climate change. This landmark ruling, delivered on July 23, 2025, determined that countries have a legal duty to protect the climate and that a failure to do so could be considered an internationally wrongful act. Vanuatu, a volcanic archipelago in the Pacific and a member of Ring of Fire, is highly vulnerable to the impacts of climate change, making this a pivotal moment for climate justice on a global scale. Now we head to the Cabo Delgado region in northern Mozambique. A new study reveals that 4 planned liquefied natural gas (LNG) projects in this region could have an outsized impact on the global climate. The study warns that if fully exploited, the projects would use a significant portion of the world's remaining carbon budget and cause severe long-term harm to marine ecosystems and coastal communities. This analysis has fueled a debate between energy companies and environmental activists over the long-term sustainability of such projects, especially in a region prone to political instability and insurgency. Finally, we turn our attention to the remote Socotra Island, part of Yemen. Field teams from the United Arab Emirates and the World Health Organization have successfully completed the first phase of comprehensive health assessment on this isolated archipelago. Socotra is a UNESCO World Heritage Site renowned for its extraordinary biodiversity, with 1/3 of its plant species found nowhere else on Earth. The humanitarian mission is the first of its kind in years, aiming to reduce mortality from poor health and malnutrition, which have been exacerbated by Yemen's civil war. This collaborative effort highlights the importance of protecting both the island's unique ecosystem and its vulnerable inhabitants. And that wraps up this edition of Places in News. From ancient lakes in India to a historic climate ruling in a Pacific island nation, the world is always in motion. Drop your thoughts in the comments below